Welcome back. So we had to wait a little bit for the weather. We had very cold weather here in France. Sun is shining, so it's time to do some lime plastering. Today we're going to take you through the process, basically the recipe we did to make up this lime render for our walls, and also take you through the process of actually applying it to the walls and why we're doing it. And with lime plastering, you really need to get the temperature right. It has to be above 5 degrees. So finally, it's kind of nice weather now. The sun is out. So we did a lot of research on the subject of lime rendering. The best site we came across, who I found really relatable, which is a YouTuber called Make Do Grow. Do some amazing videos on, things like what we're doing now, which is lime plastering. I really admire their style. It's honest and they show it how it is. They've got a great sense of humor. I'll put the link up here in the description so you can check them out. So here's how we do it. Start with 2 buckets of sand in your mixing barrel and make a small well in the centre. Add 1 bucket of the quicklime. This is where the magic happens. Pour in 1 bucket of water and then cover with another bucket of sand to contain the reaction. Step back, the lime will heat up and bubble. Once it settles and cools slightly, mix from the top down, slowly adding more water until you get a perfect consistency. And there you have it, traditional mixed lime mortar, ready for pointing, dubbing out or mastering. Sand.
And then when you put that on the lid. Starting to bubble already.
What's that, Dark Vader?
Yeah. Now put this on top. Now on be white.
here's the problem wall. This is what we are trying to repair. This is the sandstone building. This is the plaster. And you can see around the doorways we've had some moisture that's come through. And what it's done is it's affected the plaster, and the plaster's just fallen off. So I'm going to repair that. This is my first time. So bear with me while I figure out a technique or something. I've done quite a bit of research on this, but it's nothing like actually trying it yourself. So I'm going to do my best and find a technique, I guess. I have my little bits of sandstone in here. Now that's mainly for these big gaps in here to bog that in. So almost like, how would you call? You need some support, some structure in it. So I'm going to fill those gaps with some sandstone, and then the mud, the lime render in between. And I'm only going to come out a certain depth because I want to put another layer on as well. The technique of getting this on the wall, I think it's no matter. Look at this. This is my new flick technique. You can tell it's pretty ready if it's sticking to the wall, so that's good. And it takes a bit of practice, but I really think it's just like icing a cake. I like it. I kind of spread it out here to dry it out a little bit. You want it to be able to stick, but you don't want it too wet. I should put some very dry in here. Kind of looks like a bit of a mess at the moment. I'm sure as I continue to do this, I will have some improvement. Okay, stay there. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing here. It's a little hard to film this. But basically I'm doing it quite gently until I get it into the shape that I want. Pleased with that piece. Because yes, this actually used to be a corner and some of the sandstone and some of the plaster has just fallen off. So I'm going to need another piece of sandstone in this big gap here. Hopefully these ones suffice. Yeah, that's a good one there. Starting to get better at that flick. Stone hinge is coming along nicely. Now I'm going to just put some mud in there to hold that base in. Now, which way did I have it again? It's not bulky. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's add a little bit more at the back there. Stick that in. I hope you can see now the wall I'm trying to build. Based on this that came out, and basically the other side. I've got this as well to use as my level, so no, I can't go any further than that. So that's a bit high. Again, that's a little bit high there, but you can see what I'm trying to do.
pretty pleased on how it turned out. It's been a learning curve, but seeing the transformation has made all the effort worthwhile. Now we wait. The lime plaster needs about 2 weeks to fully dry before we can apply the final coat. Once that's done, you'll never even know there was a problem there in the first place. Another step closer, one layer at a time.